Yeah, so this is from the game. This is their Asbury tie-dye adjustable hat. So a lot of tie-dye patterns, very popular. It's the GB482. And so lots of color going on here. You have that adjustable strap in the back, buckle closure. It's a winner.
All right. Well, let's get it loaded onto our hat press. First, I'm going to remove everything from inside of the cap. And then we are going to decorate the front first just to get our start. And I'll flip the sweatband out, load it onto the bottom platen, and lock the hold down device into place. Now, this is a 6-panel unstructured cap. So I know I'm going to be contending with the seam, which really isn't much of an issue at all. And the unstructured is really nice because I get really nice contact between the cap and the heater. Now, I'm guessing this has some cotton into it because I can feel some moisture coming out of it onto my hand with the heat underneath. So when there's cotton in the cap, I love to do a preheat, and that's a great opportunity for me to test my pressure and adjust it.
Cool.
Now, because I'm going to be doing a direct-to-film transfer, our Ultra Color Max heat transfer, that's going to allow me to do a lot of different colors in the logo. We have the theme of Scoops Ice Cream Shop that we're playing with here today. And so this would be a great cap to sell to any restaurant, ice cream shop, bar, etc. Perfect application. And so direct-to-film transfer, all the color comes to you just like this on the transfer. It's a single-step application. And so I position my design. And actually, let me trim that a little bit closer. It's not allowing me to get the exact placement I want. We'll position that design into place. I'm going to hold it against the bottom heater to warm the adhesive.
Heat comes through,
It does, and if we see that it's not holding too well, there's no harm in taking a piece of thermotape and go ahead and taping that into position to help hold it. And in this case, because the cap is unstructured, I'm actually going to just lock it down and not use the foam cover pad that we normally use. That's going to allow me to do a cap that doesn't have a risk of scorching or creasing because it's not structured. Do them a little bit quicker. So it'll only take me 15 seconds, 290 degrees. The press opens up, and then I can remove the cap and then instantly grab the corner and remove the carrier to reveal my completed result.
I mean, it's just at first look, I see like 6 different colors in there. And I know you can add it. It really has no limitations with direct-to-film. But look how nicely that like blends right in with the tie-dye pattern.
Yeah, it feels like it's part of the cap. And a lot of people say, well, how was direct film or Ultra Color Max? How does that work over the seam? And you see it's thin. And so the seam just kind of blends right into it, but it falls right down in to that dimension. And so we are also going to decorate 360 degrees. So you want to do the strap on this one?
I think that's a great place to start.
Okay. And so when you look at this strap, you can see that some of it goes into the tuck away, right? And so depending on who's wearing it, you kind of have to gauge your decoration placement. So I'm actually going to go a little bit left once we get the strap out of here, just to make sure that the logo or the slogan is visible regardless of who's wearing it, what head size.
You've got the vision.
I got the vision, right? So let's see. The hardest part is getting the strap out, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to position that strap. It's really easy. I'm going to use the same hat press, position it into place. I can support the hat with one hand if I want to. But what I've done is I've took something really fancy here, guys.
Whoa!
Big investment. Cardboard box.
Is that corrugated?
I might be. And I'm going to place that on the side. And that allows me an extra hand, so to speak, where I'm going to rest my cap against it. Really functional. Take my direct-to-film Ultra Color Max transfer logo. Look how small that is.
Wow.
In the detail. And I'm just going to add that onto the strap placement. Again, I don't want it to move, so I'm going to use the thermotape. And then let's go ahead and lock the press down. Now, I'll kind of guard it a little bit over here. I'm just sliding it so the press can lock down nicely without...
So no matter, because it can slide left and right, because you're just trying to get, because it has that nice heated surface.
Yeah, I try to get the logo as close to the center as I can so it gets the nice even pressure, but once you've taped it into place, who cares? You can move it about, make sure it's applying accurately, and then when you remove it off,
just clean.
Branded it just like that.
So like by just adding these little details, now you're taking this tie-dye hat, you know, it looks completely custom made. And then now just with that little touch in the back, it's just like, it's a truly finished product.
Yeah. So do you notice my mistake?
You went a little too
Remember
far.
what I told you I was going to do? I did the exact opposite because I got confused once the hat was loaded on there. So how would I fix this? what I would do is I would take another logo and I'd place it over here, and
Yeah.
this cap would get 2 logos for one.
There
Or
you
we fix
go.
it on the next hat, but that's going to be tucked underneath. So again, learn from my mistake. We definitely want to brand opposite the closure,
Yeah.
to make sure the logo is not going to disappear when we're decorating it.
Easy fix though.
Yeah, but
Right.
one done, one ready to go.